This is fine. Ah, the tranquil retreat of my base. Hello, I'm Sol. Welcome to another progress update on my base. A lot's changed since the last 4 minute and 20-second video that I put minimal effort into, and you guys liked it. So I thought I'd do a little update. It's far from being finished still, but a lot of it is on the exterior kind of done. Now, there is a lot of things that I will need to change, like this stuff here, for example. This is all the Caledon building stuff. Eventually, it is all going to be uniform and use a lot more of the Atreides build set. So all these windows will be changed out, but I don't think you understand how much basalt this base has cost me. And not even to mention how much granite it's cost me for just the Caledon stuff. This base was the biggest waste of time I have ever done in my life, but I would do it again. I currently have an assault ornithopter and my baby, the little scout. I will show you around my base now. Since the last time you've seen it, the top wasn't completed before. Now it is. It does kind of look like a giant erection. But it is my erection. It is big, and in no shape or form compensating for anything small in my life. I have a pointy thing on my erection, and this is my garage for my flying machines. You fly in here, you park, you get out. It's very nice. I will show you now the rest of the base. As you enter, there is a room full of nothing, because I have no idea what to put in it. Also, fuck the light limit. Give me more lights, game. I disagree with having little lights. I think if I extend my boundary even more, I will have to pay way more tax. And I don't want to do that just for some fucking lights. Just allow me to have some goddamn light in my base. Thank you. Now, we go down to the next floor, where we find the living quarters. We have a nice little chill area out in the balcony that I sit with all my friends. See all my friends? Neither do I. I don't have any. So, and, god damn it. One thing I forgot to do was finish my bedroom. I actually forgot that this exists here. This is my bedroom. It doesn't get used very often. We will continue the tour downwards. We have another... Oh, God, I didn't even finish the stairs. Oh, shit. We have another entrance down to another room that I have no idea what the fuck to put it. I didn't even put the railings in. Oh, my fucking God. But, yeah, so we have this room. God, no railings here either. God damn it. With a little area down here that also goes down further. There's this entrance down here that goes down a little bit further too. Also, there's a third stairway. If you go out here, you can go down here as well. You know, I like stairs. There's this little area over here that I missed the floor paneling in. That also goes to that little downward section there. It's nice. I know. It's great. This is my blood room. I worship the blood god, which is just Sahali. I can't even say his name. I worship the worm. The worm doesn't worship me back. He eats me. I actually need to put some more bodies in my death stills. 2 seconds. I am running out of bodies. Oh no. I will deposit a body in there. How much water do I have? We got enough water for now. And we continue the tour of the base. So we have this little upstairs section that you would have seen from up there before. This little bit just here. Not bad. Got windows. Look outside at people. Yes, lots of people. Lots and lots of people. And then we have, obviously, the blood room. We can go down on our floor Oh wait, no, that goes all the way to there. Alright, my base gets very confusing. I get lost sometimes. You can go down here. Oh wait, that goes to the same place that we could wait. Okay, never mind. We have this empty room that I have no idea what to do with. Also, it needs to change out the walls. This is all the original build. I no longer have this little area over here where I had a floating cube where I'd park my ornithopters. I do own part of that mountain because I extended it to get more lights. Did someone just land on my base? I don't know. But this is my loot room and my refinery room. Still haven't gone into the deep desert, but I do kind of have everything somewhat organized. Okay, that's just random shit. But another thing I didn't show you guys in the last video was I have this little utility room because I didn't really want like my generators just laying out in the open. So I just put most of them in one room. It's way more efficient. You know, if I got rid of these windows, you wouldn't actually see them. But at least now you know they're there. I don't know, I guess. We got another little window area over here, which is pretty good. We have another room that we don't really have anything to do with, so I just put a recycler and a repair station in there. We have our garage, where I have my 2 sandbags. Don't ask me why I have 2 sandbags for 1 person. And my buggy, which basically is the thing that mines everything for me. I got to do a mine run soon, because I am running out of aluminium. I will show you the outside of the base now. It is big. Very, very big. But as you can see, see how like these windows don't go all the way up? Eventually they will. Eventually they will. Like, it's just, I gotta keep changing out the Caledonian stuff, but I would have to guesstimate that I have about, I think in total, the original build was like 8,000 granite. And this one is these things, which you need 200 basalt to make 250, I think? I don't know. Yeah, 250 of these. And I'm pretty sure I have gone through just 6,000 plus stone, just changing it out to the newer stuff, the Atreides skin. And that's going to take a lot longer still because solo life. But I do think that it has improved a lot. It's getting there. Yeah. I would like to get out of my base a bit more and do a few more things. Like, there's little things I don't like these kind of here. You can swap them out. But this room, I kind of like haven't touched at all. As you can see from like the previous video, like it's kind of really just the same. I did add some stuff to the balcony here. We've got some drinks on the table. Got a nice little chill out area here. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. It is very big though. I had a neighbor rock up the other day and have a look at my base and say it looks pretty good. So that's a good compliment. It's actually this guy over here, and I'm not gonna lie, if he keeps building the way he's building, my base is gonna look like crap. So I might have to tear mine down because this thing is looking pretty good. Oh, is it? I don't know. He's kind of changed the way it looks. Okay. Well, when he had it on just the first floor, it looked really good. Yeah, it looks okay. I don't really like how he's done his penta shields. But it's alright. He's definitely improved. I like how big his landing pad is. I might need to copy that somehow. I wonder how he did that. Like, how did he get the... Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I might need to copy this. Yeah, I do fly around a little bit, try and get a bit of inspiration. But I am going to go kill the Glutton guy now. So, I've been stuck in my base. I haven't really been doing too much in terms of like questing lately. And I feel like getting out and doing something. Do I have all my gear? Somewhat. We'll be right. Search for Peter at Kadir Shadow Slaver Base. Oh, hey buddy.
Leave me alone. Unless... Are you the one I have been waiting for?
Am I dying?
Oh, thanks, the Emperor. Tell Ilara that I am done. I cannot do this kind of work anymore. When I first got here, I infiltrated the slaves quickly. I heard about the special cadre of slaves being kept for a special leader. I knew this is who we were looking for, but it's people. He cuts them open and tears off their flesh in great quivering chunks. I have seen him. Sometimes he doesn't wait until they are dead. Take it. Take the key. But I warn you, do not go down there. He'll be waiting. He can smell anything, anywhere.
He has a nose? Hell yeah. Alright. Now let's go into the Glutton's dining room. Mr. Glutton, I am coming for you. No, this isn't spooky at all. What the heck? Oh my god. Is that Lex Luthor? What the fuck? I should have reloaded my weapons before I got into this fight.
There you are. Your scent gives you away, assassin. You should have washed yourself in blood. Poison in the food. Most poisons don't work on Arrakis. The spice protects. I wonder if the one who sent you here knew that. Or if they had plans within plans. This hunger I have, it isn't natural.
You should have a Snickers.
It controls me. It compels. Do you ever feel compelled? Morse. Are you driven by something you cannot define? Do you control it, or does it control you?
Looks like we got a fight here. Whoa! Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this guy. I have like no stamina though. Oh yeah.
Your sweet meats make us sweet.
Oh, that one actually wasn't so bad. Oh, he has the mark that we have. I love how you just fall out of the sky when you're waiting to glide into the fucking into this area. It's great. Here we are. Let's go. Let's go talk to the lady that's gonna call me kitten. Down with the Harkonnen, you Harkonnen scum. Oh, I think she's up. No, she's just there, isn't she? Yeah.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business? My sources inform me that the glutton is dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid?
I guess I'm ready
It
for
was
the
inevitable
paranoid.
that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers, except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times.
So I need to lure her out
Unworthy
somehow.
thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. Instead, use the shield dissembler to get through the final door. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten?
Sure,
Then
let's
go,
go.
kitten. Show them your claws.
All right. I have a shield dissembler now. So this is my second base that when I first moved to the second area, I built this. I don't know what it is with me and building bases that are way too big for what I need. But I like it. It's got this little entranceway here. I actually think there's some things I like about this base more than I like about my new base. Just the layout of it, because it's got this little open area here. It's not like a whole floor. It kind of just like opens up into that. It's got this little balcony here. I just use this for my iron outpost now. I have an extra buggy here. I've got this little area up here that I thought would be a nice little landing pad for other people if they came over. Obviously, there's things that I know now that I can patch this up now that I know that there's other things. But like I said, this is just my old base. It's kind of here. I just maintain it enough so that it doesn't disappear. Got my buggy here. I don't know why it looks okay. For some reason, it looked broken. That was crazy. Then there's this downstairs section, which I was using as another bedroom, which honestly is a bit better than my other bedroom. In terms of like size. Don't like the low ceilings though. I definitely like the massive ceilings in my new base. It's very good. And then obviously, you know, I can park my ornithopter here. Good location. Let's head back to my other base now. Ah, home sweet home. Alright guys, so if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know. I will do little base updates and then maybe a mission each time. For now, that's the only thing I can think of for videos right now. I will make a video if I do go into the deep desert just to document what happens. Obviously, I think some people would want to see that. Let me know what you think of the base. I think for my second ever attempt at building a base, it was very ambitious. I think it is rather, I like it. I do think that if I ever do build another base, there'll be a lot of things that I would do. More in the terms of, I probably won't make a giant castle, like giant a base. I'd probably make like a couple floor base. I am thinking, because I do have access to another sub-faith, and I might even be tempted to remove my other base, just because I will need a base in the deep desert eventually, and I don't know if you can have a maximum of 3 sub-faiths in the main area, or if that counts as also in the deep desert as of yet. So what I wouldn't mind doing is potentially just working on another base. I know like getting rid of this one would probably suck, but this was more of like I wanted to do something so ambitious that I learn. But ultimately it is very big for a solo. I think it is an eyesore in some terms. And there's a lot of just going on. Like I didn't really go into it with a plan. I do really want to do this, like redo this, because I do like how they did it over there. So like there's a lot of like things that I will ultimately do with this base. I don't think I'd ever get rid of it. I think maybe if anything I get rid of my other base with the iron deposits, because even though it is annoying getting iron where I am located, I also just think that I don't need that much iron, that I could just ride over with my sand bike or take my assault copter over, just gather some iron and come back. I don't think I need a full base for just the iron. So maybe I get rid of that one, and then I find somewhere closer to the shield wall to build. I wouldn't mind building like something that looks a bit more like it belongs. Like this is a crazy build in my eyes. At least for me, it's a crazy, insane build. It took me a very long time. Like the last video I made, I had 60 hours of gameplay, and now I currently have, if I had to guess, like 92 hours of gameplay, and a lot of that's kind of just been, I don't know, getting heaps of stuff. I've researched a lot of stuff. Like I'm almost fully researched into the blood tree. I've just got all the plastinium stuff that I've got, but I just haven't been researching it because obviously I don't really need it. I might as well just finish these, because why not? I do eventually just want to research everything, so why not? But yeah, I've put in a fair bit of work. I've been playing the game. I do want to make a video on Dune, what I like and what I don't like about the game. One thing being the light limit. I think that you should be allowed to have more lights in your base, because even if you had a smaller base, I just don't think there'd be enough lights as it is. And especially if you have a massive base like mine, which, you know, you kind of do need a massive base, because I'll get my build tool if I can find it. I'll get my build tool out, and just the size of some of the like refineries and stuff. Like this is just a large spice refinery. Like, I mean, I'd fit it easily in my base and basically any of the floors. But if you didn't originally go that big already, like for example, like this will fit perfectly in here, like, which is good. I can keep this as my refinery. Obviously, I'd have to remove my thingy here and maybe put some more stuff in the other floors, which is good having so many floors. But most people, when you start in the game, you don't realize that you need this much space. For example, if I look at like just this, the advanced vehicle fabricator, like I just don't even think I have an area that's big enough for this yet. So I'm gonna have to extend the garage at some point, because no, I mean, I could easily just pull stuff, like take stuff down and rebuild it and stuff like that. But who wants to do that at the end of the day? Like the large wind trap I can put on the roof, obviously. There is a lot of stuff that I still need to build. I still need to get a lot of, like, do a lot of grinding just to get the materials for and stuff like that. Obviously, I need to change it all to the our Atreides building set and get rid of the Caladan stuff. There's still a lot of Caladan stuff in this base. It's just a lot of work. I kind of wanted to get the footprint down and then just go from there. I can always alter it and change it as I go. I don't know what to do with this whole area right here. This is going to be a balcony. Eventually, I did have plans to build up this mountain, because I basically, if I pull out my build tool, like I already have pretty much up until, hang on, I'll get up here. I already have pretty much up until here. So like it wouldn't take much more to like claim the rest of this mountain, and then maybe I'd get some more lights. But then again, I also don't know what I'd build. I don't think my base needs to be any bigger. I actually think I went too big. And I know some people go, there's no such thing as too big, but I think there is a little bit. In terms of like, just as a solo, it's a lot of work to just maintain. Not so much in the like sense of like, you just got to put fuel cells in and it'll maintain your base, but it's a lot in taxes. I believe my base cost me 16,000 a week in tax, which isn't too crazy. But when you spend 90% of your time actually just building in this game, you do find yourself falling behind in a lot of like the grindier kind of stuff, like keeping up with your water. Like it's a full-time job, just working, like just trying to like make progress in this game. Like for example, just keeping, like I might have a lot of water now, which is 427,000 mil, you know, so that sounds like a lot, but as soon as I do like one aluminium run, that's drained, and I've got to go replenish that. I've got to keep putting corpses in, so that the day-to-day for me is I got to take my buggy out, go get a full run of aluminium. I then got to go get the jasminium crystals over at Soul, which is another thing I wish I recorded, because I've died a couple times from radiation there. And then I've got to go get a corpse run, which luckily I built near a encampment that I can just go kill these people down there, fill up my buggy with some bodies, and then bring them back in. The loop is a lot. It is enjoyable. I do find myself a little burnt out as of late, but these videos might revitalize me, and which I hope, because I do love this game and I think it's great. I will be making a more in-depth video on how I feel about the game when I'm 100 hours in, so I can get that juicy title of 100 hours into Dune, and this is what I've learnt, blah blah blah. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.